Hey, Gaminator. You know what time it is? It's Gorod time. Why not? Right? Might as well. Hey, Juicer Jimmy. Actually, you're just the person I wanted to see. Cause I knew it was you. I didn't put I didn't put two and two together at first. You have the world record. You have the fastest 255. I have a couple questions for you. Firstly, is it necessary to use an error tracker on Gorod? And do you have one that you recommend? Or does it not matter? I mean, like, so basically, the way to not error is don't kill Valkyrie drones while they're, like, shocking, right? Like, basically just wait for them to be done with their shocking animation and then shield blast them. That's the idea. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Alistair. You want to minimize the amount of faceplates and arms you shoot off? Got it. Okay. So, like, so basically, as long as I just shield blast them and don't shoot them with bullets, I should be mostly okay. And not during an animation. You're getting absolutely bombarded by mosquitoes? That doesn't sound fun. Where I am, it's quite nice out. It's in the 70s today. For all the Fahrenheit speakers in the room. Anyway, so Gorod is not necessarily the next map in the series. Obviously, I have to wait for the Die Rise video to be released, and then the comments of that video will decide the next map. But I kind of wasn't sure what to stream, so I want to play Gorod, and maybe you guys will vote for it as the next map, and then I'll just be that much further ahead when I need to start working on that video. Because, you know, obviously, eventually Gorod will happen. It doesn't have to be immediately next, but, like, it'll happen. But, I'm gonna play it for fun, and I hope someone puts out a video about how the error's been completely solved now. I should put out a video. And even if I don't, yeah, which I was gonna say, because Gorod is one of those maps, like, I was like, if I wanted to sit down and try to 255 it, I could. It's just a pain in the ass. Like, and I just hate playing with the fucking Valkyrie drones flying around, getting in my way all the time. But now it feels a lot more playable. Now it feels like it's gonna be a lot more fun. Thoughts on Tom's 255 knocked? Ooh, I might do a video on that as well. I don't know if I want to do drama, because I don't want to make a video saying, like, he lied, even though he lied. Yeah, it'll be Shield and AATs. I should actually double check your footage, because I need to remember. I don't remember as much about Gorod as I should. So, like, which 3 wall weapons should I be running, and which 3 AATs should I be running? But yeah, I want to play it for fun. I want to play it for me. And we'll see how it goes. And the nice thing is, like, you know, you get unlimited downs. Not that I want to take down after down, but, like, Vesper, Deadwire, Kuda turned, HVK turned. You do double turned. Do you do that the whole game, or only after, Infinite turned? Or do you switch it after Infinite turned? DS4C does not work for console. Do you know? Yes, so, okay, what, this is the problem, and this is why I'm considering the idea is to never leave the room. Got it. Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, because my first thought was HVK fireworks, but if you insist just don't leave the room, then I'm gonna trust your judgment. Oh, because fireworks hits the... Right, if fireworks hits the drones. I didn't consider that. Yeah. Okay, regarding Tom's 255. This is what's worrying me, and this is why I'm considering, like, making a video just talking about it. What's worrying me is already I'm seeing a lot of misinformation. A lot of people are seeing Tom's confession on Twitter or whatever, but they don't actually know why it was cheated. They don't actually know how it was cheated. And they think that he's just, like, coming clean because it's been on his conscience, but no, he's coming clean because he was outed, because we found out he cheated. So here's the deal with Noct. On Noct or Untoten, on Black Ops 3, like, when you play Classics or when you play No Gums, the only way to progress rounds is trading out Thunder Guns, right? Generally. So you have to keep hitting the box over and over and over again. But just like on Black Ops 1 and on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 also has a box error. And I'm gonna, like, and I'm not getting the numbers 100% right, I'm just briefly explaining, but, like, basically, on Noct or Untoten, you absolutely cannot hit the box more than, like, something like 36,000 times. Like, you will just crash if you hit it more than that. But also, other things that aren't hitting the box still contribute to the box error. So, actually picking up most power-ups, like picking up any power-up besides a max ammo, will contribute to the box error. Throwing grenades will remove box hits, right? Most explosives will remove box hits. There's a couple other things. Like, there's some stuff with the Wonder Fizz that can remove box hits. Point being, Tom cheated because we found out that he hit the box way more times than he should have been able to. Like, he hit the box something like 41,000 times, but it's like at least a couple thousand box hits more than should have been possible. And now, based on our current testing, like, he should have been like 150 T-guns short of the world record, or rather of the 255. But he wasn't. And people wondered how that happened. How was he able to hit the box more times? The answer is he did not all of the playing, but a lot of the playing that he did off stream. And what likely happened is he crashed off stream. He hit the box too many times and got an error. And he was and because he wasn't streaming, he was probably super annoyed that he crashed and was like, what the fuck? What caused this? And he didn't want to give up the battle towards getting the 255 unknocked. He wanted to keep going. So he probably went back into a new game and gave himself the same weapons and perks and gave himself the same number of points and started up his stream again. And so spliced, yes. And to be fair, like, you know, he wanted ZWR to remove his run for the lack of footage. Yeah, so he pulled the syndicate, in a way. He wanted ZWR to remove the footage, or to remove the game, so he deleted most of the footage, but they just didn't, and, you know, then he got caught. Yeah. I mean, listen. Is this ZWR's fault, necessarily? I'm gonna argue more yes, because you need to have all the footage, and we can't just enforce it for some, but not for others. Similar to Sniper Cat on Shang. Sniper Cat was splicing when he died. Like, he would pause when he red screened, and then, like, end stream, and then theoretically just like try over and over again until he was able to get out of the situation. Do I blame CWR? I think that they take a lot of the blame. I don't think they take all of the blame. Oh, we're doing Gorod, by the way. But is this a hit to his reputation? Yes. Has he played zombies at all in the last 4 years? I don't really think so. So like, he's not really a part of the community. Do I think that this is bad for, you know, the health of the community? Yes. Yeah, it's damned 100 AE. You can you go to music tracks and you can turn on which menu music you want, and I just set them all to damned. Why not using Thunderwall as well on Gorod? Thunderwall just doesn't work very well. Okay. Anyway, so that's the controversy, is basically he hit the box more times than he should have. We didn't realize that that was an issue until recently. Now we figured out it's an issue, and that just undeniably proved that he cheated. My problem is all the people who aren't looking for the explanation, who are just saying, oh, well, good on him for coming out, or oh, that's too bad, because he, like... And it's like, we need to understand the implications, right? The implications are 255 on Noct with classics or no gums is impossible, right? You have to get insane luck, and like the amount of luck that you really need to get is going to make anyone question if you're too lucky, right? It is possible with megas, but that's boring. Different story, right? But I think it's very bittersweet in a way. Why do I say it's bittersweet? Because now Nocturne Toten actually probably has a really competitive record. This is the map that isn't going to hit 255 on classics. So, you know, in theory, people can try to play more and more optimized games to try to minimize box hits, to try to... Yeah, it was a half-assed apology. And you're right. Like... But still, he shouldn't have done it, is the truth. I think it's disappointing that he did it because I am one of those people that really is an advocate for let's try to push the maps as far as possible. Let's try to use everything within the game. He didn't do that. He used tools outside of the game to push his run further than should have been possible. He should have beaten the world record and showcased the error, because then, one, we would have discovered what caused it earlier, and we wouldn't be in this situation where for years nobody wanted to play Noct. Yeah, that's also true. He didn't apologize to the community. He apologized to the now world record holder who always held the world record, if we're being candid, or at least, you know. It's bittersweet because nobody was pushing Noct. Nobody was playing Noct because they just thought, well, this guy 255'd it 300 hours in a month. Like, fuck, you know. I think it's sort of bittersweet because I do think it is cool that now people can start trying to optimize Noct, that people can start trying to push the record to actually see what the ceiling is for this map. The downside is that for the people who actually want to optimize Noct and actually want to push the record, it sounds like it fucking sucks. It, like, you can't pick up any power-ups except for max ammos. You have to minimize your box hits, meaning you have to spend 75 rounds just spamming the Kuda, buying the Kuda wall buy, and spamming headshots into zombies for 75 rounds. It sounds horrible. It sounds like it is not fun. And then you do all that, and you gotta play for like, I don't know, 200, 250 hours to get to a new world record. Yeah, it's a lot more like the BO1 version, yeah. The BO1 version, you avoid box error by using Thompson as long as possible. It's very similar to that. And in that way, it's like, well, now I feel bad because Noct sucks now. Yeah, the 25-day error is just, like, basically non-existent. Also, there's a new pause hard, which is great because now I don't have to worry about my controller fucking with me. Yeah, also, like, not only do you have to play insanely optimally and it sucks, but you have to play it flawlessly too, because you just don't want to hit the Wonderfist. No shout out, I pinned your comment. I don't know. So I think it's bittersweet. I think that there's some, you know, like someone like Hermetrix thinks, oh, this is like ruinous for Noct because it's just a fucking boring map to play, which is very true, to be fair. Like, listen, I'm excited for somebody to push Noct. I don't want it to be me. Like, is that a crazy way to phrase that? That's how I feel. Anyway, so that's the drama. That's what happened with Noct. I'm probably maybe gonna make a full video on it. I want to go into more detail when I make the full video and make it a little bit less of everyone shit on Tom and a little bit more of this is the error, this is how we learned, and this is what the future of the map looks like. Not that I don't think Tom deserves hate, he definitely does, but like, I don't want to make it about shitting on him. I want to make it about the future of the map. Where's the Call of the Dead solo video? I'm waiting until that gets voted for, and then I'm gonna do it. Anyway, let's play some Gorod, shall we? Would you see that there are any fun high round strats? Someone said it earlier and I forgot to respond. Someone commented and said, or rather said in the chat, where was it? So, oh, Tank Dempsey said, I've basically fallen in love with 5 ever since your tutorial came out. I'm so happy. I'm sorry I didn't respond to that message earlier. 5 is a fun high round strat, even the one that I ran. I ran the easiest one, and I was still having a lot of fun. You should do a me-type stream. I'll help you do the video. I'll, like... because that sounds fun. Yeah, he's gone. What, like... The only thing that would have been worse than this outcome is if he lied and said, no, I didn't cheat. The only thing that would have been worse than this outcome is if his run just stayed on the leaderboards forever and he never admitted it and we never found out. That's worse to me. Anyway, let's play some Gorod. Right, all that aside. Have I ever played with Perkaholic? 10 years ago, yes. This was part of your plan, Victor Man. Not exactly. How did he cheat? He spliced his game. 255 isn't possible because it takes too many box hits. I would just recommend going to the beginning of the stream and I explain it in a lot of detail. Which manglers do I find more annoying, BO3 or BO6? BO6. Will be rewarded. He will come for us. Let's hope my game doesn't crash in round 6, by the way. Why classics? Because, listen, to be clear, this was not the next map that was voted for in the series, and I'm just playing this mostly for fun and for science and for, like, I would love to get a 255. Yes, I have to do the Easter egg. What I was saying in the previous stream, I know I've done the Easter egg a bunch of times, and I know I have a video on the Easter egg. I don't know how to speedrun the Easter egg, and I don't know the optimal order that I'm supposed to do everything in. So, like, this is going to be a little bit of a winging it stream. You should play with it sometime. It's fun. Nothing's fun about Perkaholic. Why classics? Because when Gorod does eventually get voted for, I will just use this footage, assuming I can get to whatever round I want. And when I do, I presume that people will want me to play with classics. I don't think they're going to want me to use megas. And even if I was using megas, Perkaholic is not going to be one of them. It's a completely wasted perk slot. Or goblin slot, I should say. The perpetual cycle of torment can continue. Especially on Gorod.
Hello! I do not know whose side are you on. But unless you fight for the glory of Mother Russia, I would strongly suggest that you leave my city.
What is Swordflay for? To knife zombies. If Shadows of Evil or DE gets voted, will I make a tutorial or just use the previous ones? I'll probably redo the tutorial for DE. I'll probably redo the tutorial for both. Because what was I gonna say? Is that a dragon about to land? What the fuck was that? Okay, well, I'll probably redo the tutorial solely because in my DE tutorial, I just talk about the high round strategy. But I could probably do a slightly better tutorial where I talk about what to do from round 1 all the way to 100 or whatever. Like, instead of just, here's what to do on high rounds. Alright. First attempt of the day. I'm not going to be doing the Easter egg. Which place is Gorod in my rankings of BO3 maps? Gorod is sort of lower on my BO3 map rankings. But part of playing this game is to sort of see if it's less bad now that we know how to not crash. Shang can hit 255. It's just not easy. I want Richtofen. I never thought you made ranking videos. I don't.
Nikolai. I have to find Nikolai. He is the last. Then...
You have to consider Richtofen's meta, because when you finish the Easter egg, normally the zombies don't spawn, and Dr. Monty starts talking to the players, but he doesn't talk to Richtofen. And there's like that dialogue is close to a minute. And if you're not playing, if you don't have any character except for Richtofen in the game, then Dr. Monty just won't speak until you save a minute. So it's meta. Would I do round 100 to Spaceland on IW? I would. I've only played Spaceland like 3 times, but I would love to give it more effort. Is it by playing the old step temps? It's just extremely fast in Kuda, and you gotta be flawless. Just because it hasn't been done doesn't mean it's not possible.
God, is this the great defeat? Stalingrad?
DE I usually don't play with a bow, but sometimes I find it easier on the early rounds to use Stormbow.
I am a scientist, a doctor. I never meant to cause harm, but I did.
Well, I don't have to worry about how many of any gum I have. But yes. IW high rounds are kind of chill. It depends on the map, but like Spaceland is very similar to like a Black Ops 1 map, or actually maybe it's more similar to like Die Rise, if I'm being real. Past 100. The Trample Steam and the Alligator Strat are, like, similar in a lot of ways.
Hello! I do not know whose side are you on. But unless you fight for the glory of my
Things that are impossible have never been done? Yes, but just because it's never been done doesn't mean it's impossible. Hey, Starlight. How do I feel about the newer Wonder Weapons? They're mostly mid. Like... you know, just using, like, the Jotun Star as an example, that Wonder Weapon just kind of looks eh. It's not great. And they have to do that, because as soon as you make a Wonder Weapon overpowered, or, like, even slightly good, hey, Zesty Buffalo, then you get a The Tomb situation, where the Ice Staff is good, and therefore too broken.
Could use this fire against that annoying dragon?
What about from a story perspective? I don't think that Wonder Weapons need to be tied to the story in any way to be good or bad. I just much prefer a Wonder Weapon that's fun to use. I think I gotta up my FOV. It's like, am I crazy that, like, 110 just doesn't feel like enough now? Watch. Uh-oh.
If I run out of bullets, I will be forced to resort to more primitive forms of combat. Are you trying to bring me out in a rush?
There we go. Favorite Pap camo? Revelation. Specifically the blue and red one with, like, the lightning. Are we doing the Easter egg first? Yes. I read the first few pages. I want to read more later when I get a better opportunity.
Why don't you show yourself, Monty? We all know how important you must be.
Shield piece. Where's shield piece?
That tool was a little too close. Double points. I assure you, whatever I
By the way,
be put towards the greater
I don't like doing this Easter egg with classics. I like not having to worry about the boss fight.
so loud. They may have perforated an eardrum. What's that? Did someone say something?
Where's the shield piece? Oh, it's gotta be up here, right?
This weapon is now little more than a hollow shell. Must fight ammo. I do not enjoy your filthy fingers prodding me so. Wait, I know what this is. Wait, no.
What is round 100 strat for this map? Do the Easter egg and then camp down in the bunker where the shield is. Okay, good news is we're playing DS for C. So. Wow, what a lucky box spin.
Oh, it looks so unsafe.
Wow, what a lucky box spin.
Now, I'm talking to my monkey. Spectacle of blood and fire and death will repeat
Perfectly legal, by the way, because this is Black Ops 3.
again.
Oh, do I have to turn the power on first?
Power restored. Systems operational. Access.
Whatever. Let me just do this.
Can't be.
Golf module deployed.
That's helpful for later. Where did that land? Did that land by Jug? Yes.
The beverages, of course, they are a crucial part of the plan. To quench my thirst.
Gorod Crovy is a really cool map. Even if it's just got a lot of bugs.
I take my victories wherever I may find them.
Alright, let's get the last shield piece. City of Blood. Hey, Matsuko. I mean, if I did it with near death, I'd do it, like, on my first try, because you can't die.
No, this flavor just isn't for me.
What am I doing? Shield piece. Where can that spawn? Like, here, but it's not here. Gorod Krovi's not a big map. It's kind of a medium-sized map.
In terms of ammunition, I am renewed.
Can spawn here? Can spawn here.
Oh, look, it's a little something.
Whoa, why?
Hands are shaking with excitement.
Also, where's the next code cylinder?
I've converted
How?
me.
Oh. I was like, how is it not spawned yet? There's a few things I gotta do. I gotta
Module dock.
do that.
I'm not sure that's sitting well on my stomach.
It's more like, up until I do the Easter egg, it doesn't matter which perks I grab, because once I do the Easter egg, I just have all the perks. So, I'm just gonna grab whichever. And these four are just generally the easiest to use.
feel warm. Is this happiness?
Don't you need... Oh, yeah, you do need quick revive so that that Nikolai doesn't insta-kill you. That's the other reason.
I hope the scales on this shield did not come from the dragon's mate. That could make him upset.
First box? Yes. But I'm using a patch, which is allowed.
Okay, so that might be a hole in the fabric of space or time. Best not to wander too close.
Try to remember all of the things.
Wait.
So this is one.
I really should know.
And then there's this one.
This cannot be what I think it is. I was right. It wasn't. Keep your flames away from me.
Glad to find you live. Hello, Thomas. I love that.
Enemy attacking Goth module.
Yeah, I see.
Wait.
And that's one.
I know what this is. Wait, no. Sadly, this will not allow me to prolong their suffering. Perfection indeed.
Okay. Gorod's confusing for you because you've never played it. Gorod is... It's just got a lot of shit to do. It's like, I'm not a big fan of maps where the setup is a pain in the ass, and the setup for this map is doing the entire Easter egg, which is a pain in the ass.
Network transmitter activated. Dragon terminals now available.
Oh, he's not even here? Okay, I need to... Let's just grab this. The wrench isn't that useful anymore.
Only Nikolai remains.
Why you say on your moon guide that it's better to have no oxygen in Tunnel 11? Because the other option's glitching the astronaut or playing with the astronaut. But the answer is you do want oxygen. It's just for the tutorial, it's easier to not have oxygen.
Move a bit quickly, shall we?
What is the difference between the wave gun and the GKZ? Almost everything? What's similar about them is the real question. And then while I'm here, I gotta do this.
Enemy forces are approaching your position.
I guess I don't need ammo.
Seeing this lockdown.
Prepare yourselves to gain a few more holes, Hellstorm.
Is the setup on normal different? On... Oh, on tag? Yeah, you gotta do a majority of the Easter egg. When does the GKZ fall off? Like round 50?
Area secure. New threat detected. New threat detected.
In the Sentinel artifact lock? I don't know. The what?
Area secure. New threat detected.
I haven't done the tag Easter egg at all. I wish that you could still progress rounds while you were doing this. That's it.
Returning to manageable levels. Lockdown ending.
Goodness me, something actually worked. Flattered though I am, I cannot participate in such a bizarre courtship ritual.
I'm wondering if I can turn this on before I leave. Which could be worth. Maybe not, because I want to do the egg. Yeah, let's just do the egg. We'll come back. Easter eggs, I mean, they're not hard. They're not easy, but, like, just very tedious. I don't know why boss fights became the norm for every map. What am I doing? Placing the egg.
Hello, my friend. I need new power core for
I went the wrong way. I gotta go
Mine is very broken.
I don't think
this way.
One last thing.
that
Do
would
you
be a
have any
terrible
vodka?
idea.
I appear to be running very low.
And I have to do this.
Feed, mein Drachen! Feed! I welcome any cash incentive for what I would do anyway.
Did the dragon land? No, I need to wait for the dragon. There it is. So you'll notice the dragon is breathing fire on the egg, as you can see.
Hey, Nikolai! Maybe we can fix the
So now the egg needs to cool down. That's how that works.
Detecting Valkyrie drones in area.
Stop this is scanning. Any data we could provide would be useless anyway.
Okay, and now I need to remember the order
More ammo? Ah, wunderbar.
for these egg
Perpetual
steps.
cycle of torment can continue.
So it's napalm zombies. Oh, shit. Wait, what's the trick again?
I can safely conclude that field trials of the new ray gun are a resounding success. Your persistence is really quite annoying.
Sure.
More ammo is always preferable to less.
Are you gonna land? Are you gonna land? I think it's landing. Yep.
Signals its arrival. It's strange. Well, I suppose they signal Mini Pig on fire! Extinguish this fire, just as it should be.
Did that not count it? Was that not enough?
Well, that really is quite fortuitous.
Oh my god. Dude, I had all the zombies here, and then I ran here, and then I ran back, and they all fucking despawned. Like, they just were nowhere to be found. It's like 12? No, it's like 5. Thought it was 5. Whatever.
I fear nothing, not even the heat of the dragon's fire. Nothing can withstand the intense heat of my shield's flame.
Penetrating multi-kills. How do I do this one easily again? Can I do this with the Mark III or no?
It's more than a little slap to rattle this, Doctor. If it is physical contact you seek, then physical contact you shall receive.
I gotta go fucking... the turret. Yikes. Okay, well, let's go back there. Because I also have to do the code cylinders. Wait, is this why? Like... What's my next box hit? Isn't it a sniper? Yeah.
Focus, Edward. You can make this work.
That's why it's the Draken to do this.
Work.
And by this, I mean this. Whoa! What? How? First of all, how did the zombie not die both times? Second of all... Disgusting. Why restart? I'm not taking it down. I'm round 13. Why would I keep playing? I'm trying to play 255 rounds. I'm not taking it down. I'm round 13. I have infinite quick revives. I don't care. I'm not taking it down around 13. I didn't have enough points to buy Jug back. You know how much that sets me back? All right, let's not go for the melee weapon. Let's just open the map.
Nikolai. I have to find Nikolai. He is the last. Then, we will be rewarded. He will come for us.
Also, yeah, I fucking shot the zombie, and both times the one behind it died and the one in front of me didn't. What do I think about the Gorod spawn room? How exactly do you want me to answer that question? What response are you looking for?
God, is this the great defeat? Stalingrad? No. No, calm down, Edwards. Edwards. Not me. I was never part of that. I am a scientist, a doctor. I never meant to cause harm. But I did.
Boy. No reason to play on Steam. Steam not safe.
In terms of ammunition,
Also, I don't own it on Steam.
I never get bored of killing you. It's one of life's simple pleasures.
Kino left door gang or Kino right door gang? Depends which strategy I'm running.
Hello! I do not know whose side are you on. But unless you fight for the glory of Mother Russia, I would strongly suggest that you leave my
We can go back there later. Let's go to the box.
so unsafe.
All right, this time we'll take the Draken early. What's my favorite map? Moon.
Who's next? Oh yes, it's necessary for my survival.
I also have the convenience of Workshop, and I don't have Steam. It's pretty easy to get whatever you want off the Workshop.
Not enjoy your filthy fingers prodding me so.
Perhaps you have come to help me, friend, eh? That would be good. For years I have had
Regardless of
only
his
one
mental
friend,
state,
eh?
it's in our best interest to assist in any way we can. We don't want any more angry Russians if we can avoid it. It won't be long now. I'm talking.
All right, let me get the Draken. Where would I place Shang? BO1 Shang, I would say, is good. BO3 Shang, I would say, is a lot less good.
Never mind. You have failed. You will all fail.
Yeah, I'm using a box patch. Top 15. I don't know. Because I don't have a list of every map ranked. It's a good map. What do you? I'm not like I could not possibly tell you.
Power restored. Systems operational. Access.
What? It can't be.
Do they rig anything else after this? Who's they?
Golf module incoming.
Like, listen, there is an explicit reason that I do not do tier list content. And so just, like, constantly asking me what my top 25 favorite maps are, I'm not gonna answer that. There's a reason I don't do tier list content.
It's the little things, really.
Rank every Joker in Joker Poker. Perkeo. Baron. Blueprint. Brainstorm. Whoa. Why lag? That's not your end, that's my end.
My pockets aren't deep enough to carry around such potentially useless items.
Jeez.
Golf module inbound.
I love when I just shoot the whole horde and the one zombie in front doesn't die.
I really had more than enough of your foul, terrible breath. barely have time to take notes.
It is crazy that the Mark III hasn't returned. That's like, that's such a BO7 wonder weapon.
Maybe someone else could hold on to this. Not that it's dangerous or anything.
The longer you don't get the GK3, the more likely it is to come out of the box. I don't think that's true.
I welcome a cash incentive for what I would do anyway. Find me so fascinating. What happened? Why is my ammo so low?
What's a zombies boss you think had a lot of potential? The Pentagon Thief. Pentagon Thief is, and the Ascension Monkeys, two of the coolest bosses we've gotten in the mode.
Oh, look, it's a little something.
Are you doing the gauntlet strat? No, I'm not. Turns out that also crashes your game, just much later than punching does. The code cylinder is in Supply Depot. Just making a note of that.
Max has always said I had a lot of untapped potential. Told you before! Keep your petted fish away from my body! Stop misunderstanding! Any data we could provide would be useless anyway. More ammo? Ah, wunderbar! The perpetual cycle of torment can continue.
Network transmitter activated. Dragon terminals now available.
Being shielded from the fires of a hot place down there is not something I'm used to.
I didn't open that door. That's fine. Alright. Oh my god, why is it lagging? Why is it lagging so much? Actually, though, like, what the fuck?
My pockets aren't deep enough to carry around such potential. potentially
Which BO1 map would you not mind having a zombie shield? I mean, I guess any. 5 would be really nice.
well, that really is quite a
Did I? Wait, I didn't, I gotta grab this. Oh wait, I did grab this?
fire is very hot. Oh, it's deadly!
How did I take damage? What? Can you explain how the one door open is faster to 100 but slower to 255? Because it makes infinite turned worse, I believe. For the 100 speedrun, you don't care about preserving error, so you just spam as quickly as possible. For 255, you want it closed because you want to... because you want to make sure that you don't crash the game.
Warning. Enemy forces are approaching your position. Proceeding this lockdown.
Love that.
Area secure. New threat detected.
Forgotten you already. Did I tell you that I renounce my hypocritical? Were you not designed to be unstoppable?
Area secure. New threat detected.
Switch 2 is definitely worth it. But also you gotta consider, like, Switch 2 is just like the Switch 1.
You're certainly going about it the right way. While you talk sense, battlefield injuries are a problem all soldiers have to deal with.
Area secure.
Mimpembo.
New threat detected.
Possible test subject identified.
Extinguish!
Oh no, I cut him off in his animation. Papping the Mark III does make it do more damage. But, like, it still caps out around 50.
Okay, so that might be a hole in the fabric of space and time. Let's not the wonder.
So... that makes sense.
Returning to manageable levels.
Did I start the Dragon Egg before the lockdown? No.
Why do I feel warm? Is this happiness? Baby dragon all to myself? I will raise him as though he were my own child.
Alright, let's go back. You can only get the Mark III from the box.
The chemical composition of this elixir has always eluded me. That may
Okay.
be for the best.
Hello, my friends.
I didn't put custom camos on the weapons by default. I'm gonna add custom camos when I pack a punch them.
One last thing.
That would
Do
be
you
a
have any
terrible
problem?
idea.
I appear to be running very low.
I guess I could just, what's the camo I usually like on my wave gun? This one. Perfect. There we go. It is very BO1. Because, you know, Blundell said in an interview way back, he was like, yeah, fans just like it better when you just get the weapon out of the box. Yeah, this is already custom colors. Because it's not purple by default, and neither are the shots. What am I doing now? Oh, the egg! The egg, the egg, the egg, the egg. Forgot about the egg. Are you gonna land?
I am feeling quite smug.
Oh, I should have waited. It's fine. Blundell said in an interview that fans just like it better when you get it out of the box. That's why Gorod and Rev, he made it so you don't build the Wonder Weapon, you just get it out of the box.
Okay, so that
Hey, can this dragon land so that I can...
let's not have wander too close. Shaking with excitement. No, wait, that's the ray gun 115.
Like, I don't want to end the round until he's done with this. Am I upgrading the shield this run? I don't plan to, no. Because you want to be able to break it easily. Why isn't perfect box RNG allowed for BO1 and BO2 box starts for high rounds? Because they voted on that. I think, by the way, I think that patching box RNG should be banned on every game.
Dreaming is concert versus the other.
we just get the zap guns, or we just get zap gun singular. Yes, I did see the knock 255 thing.
Summoning dragon.
The dragon lands wherever you are. But if you're moving around the map, it'll just kind of like pick a location and then land there 30 seconds later or something. So it's going to be wherever you were previously. I don't think Zetsubo's top tier. Zetsubo suffers from the same problem that this map suffers from, which is just setting up is such a chore. You have to remember where so many parts are and so many quests and so many plants. Just a real pain in the ass. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I come here? To do this, obviously. Okay, so wait. First, it is napalm zombies, so I have to go back. God damn it. But not before... I hear a Valkyrie drone. We might as well do this. I don't run this egg often. The last time I ran this egg is when I made the video on how to easily do the egg. I got the piece in the toilet. Why do I not like perfect box RNG for first box? You can simply reset as many times as you want. I am a firm believer that the world record should be the person who gets the best luck and executes it with the most skill. Yes, you might get everything you need on your first 2 box hits, but sometimes you get it on your first 8 box hits, and just losing that many points early in the game can make a big difference. Chronorium. Gorod Crovey. Okay, I know that the pink cylinder is in the supply depot. We gotta find the green light. Hey, Zeus, man, how's it going?
I have endured many trials and horrors on my long quest. Those swordblades are up there. They're up there. Top 3. Definitely.
Okay. Dragon Command is currently set to 3. Everyone's gonna remember these, please. This, okay, Armory is also set to 3. Supply Depot has the cylinder. You can use Mark III until around 50. That light's also blue, and I believe it's set to the bottom left. Okay, green is Infirmary. So Infirmary needs to go to 3. Dragon Command to 2. Department Store to 1. Let me do Tank Station to 2. Where's Tank Station down here? Yeah. Okay, Tank Station 2. And then Dragon Command to 2. I hate this Easter egg, if I'm being candid. It's just, like, so much that I have to look up. Okay, that's already set to 2. Department Store to 1. Armory to 2. So, Armory goes to 2. And then department store to 1. That should be good, right? I did them all. Died during the trade out. What other maps on this game with long setups? Zetsubo. Okay, now that we have that, let's also... We gotta do the egg. So it's napalm zombies first. Do I see where the dragon's landing is the question. Maybe I can try to get it to land here.
Password required to complete authorization.
I think he's gonna land here soon. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. Go to the tank factory and wait. I'm just gonna wait here. Is that him landing?
Your hands are positively filthy.
Because I also need to do this.
Your persistence is really quite annoying. Trying to bring me out in a rush? You really should have killed me when my back was turned.
Okay, now we're on penetrating multi-kills. But I guess I can do that easily with the insta-kill that's there. What?
Sadly,
Sick nasty, by the way.
allow me to prolong their suffering. Good work, Julia.
Now we're on melee kills.
At once. My fish is mine and mine alone.
And now we gotta bring it back.
I cannot participate in such a bizarre courtship ritual.
Why are you knifing for melee kills?
Accepted. Access granted.
Oh, okay. Did I hear about the whole Lego scandal? I'm not filled in on all the details.
Tiny pickle. Can you be
My records indicate that you are familiar to Dr. Maxis.
Did she just cut Richtofen off?
Initial ascension phase 1. Ascension data absent.
I'm just gonna leave.
Locate missing code units to proceed.
Do I even know what that is? No matter. I will find them anyway.
Dragon en route to your position.
Yeah, I'm not filled in on all the details. I just kept seeing Penguin Z's 0 thumbnails or whatever. And police corruption. It had something to do with, like, some guy was, like, selling a bunch of Legos through a reseller, but then the reseller changed owners, and then the new owner kept the Legos and didn't pay him for them. And then the police were like, we're not going to investigate it because they were both Mormons or something like that. That's all I heard, really. Okay. Now I gotta put this down here.
Incubate, my dear. Incubate until you can't incubate no more.
Incubation. Warning. Hostiles detected. Initiating lockdown.
It's gonna be slightly harder to not kill them during shocking animations than I thought. It's even more layered. I mean, I figured. I'm not super filled in. I have like 1 minute of a moist critical video as my context. I want to pack a bunch of the Mark III while I'm here as well. I have to wait for a couple rounds anyway.
Potentially immune subject present.
Pester me no more.
Don't get me wrong, like, there's certain things that I'm in the loop on, but, like, a lot of pop culture shit I'm just not caught up on.
Yeah! Let the singularity consume you! Double points! Doctor cannot be bribed unless you have a lot of money.
I have been watching.
Is this even pop culture? I don't know.
Seen each and every one of your missions. Sounds ominous, doesn't it? Good. I know. Because
What the fuck is going on with the quotes? What? What? The Richtofen was just like speaking over Sophia earlier. Wait, is the Dragon Egg ready this round or is it next round? Next round.
Your hands are positively filthy! Machines do not feel pain. Kind of take the joy of killing. I'm hoping for more of a challenge this time. I'll try to contain my disappointment. If only its blast lasted a little longer.
Incubation.
Perfect, just in time for the max ammo.
I take my victories
Okay.
wherever I may find them.
Now we can start the Easter egg proper. I got the shield, I got the trap, I got the dragon strikes, I got the one that you shoot. I'm about
The island I
to get this one, and I got the toilet.
again in hell's Gorod.
And, better yet, I unlocked fast travel, I believe. Okay, I do want to get a... Yeah, I got fast travel. I do want to get a new shield. Is this a game I'll be playing till it's over? Yeah, I plan to just play it out. And again, you know, if I can get to a round that starts with a 2 and ends with a 55, I'd be pretty happy, but generally the goal is just beat my PB. Luckily, this map I have unlimited downs, so, you know, that's always helpful. I didn't fucking grab the thing. Oh my god. By the way, if there's one thing that... Holy shit. That wasn't you guys lagging, that was just my game. If there's one thing that really pisses me off about this map is just doing the entire Easter egg. Making a guide for this map is just gonna be a pain in the ass, because I don't even know how I'm gonna talk about, like, oh, round by round, what am I doing?
It has scales and breathes fire, like father, like
Not even punching here.
Return to Titan Command.
What's the PB? My PB is around 100 on this map. So just, you know, a game... No, it's not. My PB is around 124, actually. And then I crashed. Like, my whole PC crashed. Which, these stutters are not making me confident. But we shall try.
Very loud. I can barely hear what you are saying. Phase 1 complete. Your performance was better than expected.
Round 167.
Phase 2.
What's gonna happen on 167? I'm gonna crash.
Proceeding with Ascension Phase 2.
Okay. Tank factory or supply depot? Call it.
Despite possibility of faulty Russian wiring, I would like to secure the subject for analysis. Do it.
It can't be in the department store. It's only tank factory or supply depot. I was wrong. Cowrie was right. Oh, is this it? Wow, that was convenient.
Did that hurt? I really hope it did.
Okay. Huh. Sure. That was easy. Alright, one done.
Prototype secure.
He cannot spawn in the store.
Begin procedure to explain cause of atypical behavior. An interdimensional device has been identified. Do not concern yourself with its content. It is beyond your comprehension. Nor is its nature your concern.
Oh my god.
Quickly.
Is it easier if I stand on the bottom? And normally I stand up here.
Core module sustaining damage.
Here, let's just do this.
A complete headectomy.
Not to be the one to instigate political conversation, but what the actual fuck does the White House look like right now? Oh, that's a great question. By the way, Trump hasn't been seen publicly in 7 days. We haven't heard from him in 7 days. Third time in the last 7 months that that's happened. Okay, let's see. So, this is what they're building in the front of the White House here. Oh. A giant UFC cage. It's a UFC, they're building a UFC cage, is what they're building in the front of the White House. By the way, that's just showing the front of the White House. Don't even ask to see what the ballroom looks like.
Yeah, mein Draken. Together we can burn them all.
Yeah, any day now he's gonna aspirate on a Big Mac. Could have already happened. The left-hand gun projectile had an arc. Oh, like... Yeah, it's got an arc. Did the war kind of stop? Actually, it resumed yesterday and today. Israel, not Israel, I mean, yes, Israel, but the United States started striking Iran again.
Interdimensional device complete. They're done. I am happy. What?
I'm just gonna record it with my phone real quick. I don't feel like memorizing it. Wait, how do I slow-mo? Where the fuck is slow-mo mode on the iPhone? Open the live on the phone? What? I'm gonna record... Oh, open the... Oh, just open the live stream, you mean? Yeah, I could just do that. I could just look at the live stream. Okay, live stream. Ready?
What have you done? You activated the perimeter alarms.
Alright. Armory. Dragon Command. Tank. Infirmary. Department Supply. Armory. Dragon. I already forgot it. Hold on. Armory. Dragon Command. Alright, let's just do those.
3 minutes remaining.
Armory's this way. Dragon Command. And then Tank Infirmary.
Knowing that I was the real pilot of such technology.
Where's Tank again? It's like up top. And then Infirmary. Get out of my way.
2 minutes remaining.
And then Department Store Supply Depot. Okay. Where's this one? Over here?
Security systems
There we go.
disabled. Self-destruct sequence terminated. Thank you for preventing our destruction. You should be pleased.
What do I have left? Escort? And Gersh?
I have located a malfunctioning Valkyrie Scout, previously trapped in temporal space. Retrieve it for analysis. Do it. Do it now.
Don't go out of the map. Thank you.
Imagine if Monkey's song was the last music you ever heard. Hands are shaking with excitement. That's the Reagan model tries to represent it. Never mind. They crumble and disintegrate before me. The glory is mine. Do you not realize that I am trying to accomplish far more important things?
There we go.
Valkyrie successfully installed. I will now begin analyzing the space-time malfunction. You may take a moment to rest.
And then it's Gersh.
An anomaly has materialized. Do not worry, Vine. This was expected. It is a life source that holds necessary information. Bring it to me. I will help it.
I think I hear it going this way. Yeah. Yeah, you could just destroy it early and it still counts.
I have glimpsed so many things. Where am I? What is happening? It's collapsing. The confluence is occurring. Hurry! The children!
Wait, why are the quotes, like, delayed? All the quotes are happening late. That's why, like, he shouldn't have left until his quote was done. Oh my god. How am I doing on time? Fine. Not a speedrunner by any means, but I'll be under the required time.
Wait. You look familiar. No. It can't be you. From the Cosmodrome. Your faces are familiar. What do you want?
Why are they, like, leaving before their quotes are done? I can't even understand him right now. How much progress on completing the Easter egg? I only have one step left before the boss fight. So, good progress. At what round does the Gauntlet's melee attacks crash your game? After you use it too much. It's not a round, it's when you use it too much.
What are you doing?
If you pull it out, if you don't pull it out until round 250 and then you use it as often as possible, it will happen on round 250.
Sure, he's fine.
Alright, this is the last one.
For reasons unknown, Dr. Gorod and Group 935 did not trust me with all data on interdimensional travel. You must download information stored on their secondary server.
Oh, I need to fucking put it into the thing. I was just waiting for the lockdown to start.
Enemies. Initiating lockdown. Protect download.
So, turns out it's just pulling out the gauntlet at all that will crash your game. The flamethrower is safe. So, like, punching every single kill you get with the punches contributes to the error. But also, pulling out the specialist contributes to the error. And so what that means is, in order to not crash, you just want to not pull it out. You can use the flamethrower, and it is safe, but pulling it out is not safe. So, like, if you just use the flamethrower and not the punch, you will last much longer than if you do it all, but you will still crash. BO2 has just as many, if not more, weird errors. I want to destroy my shield. Yeah, this is an extremely funny cheese. It's like, oh yeah, you don't even have to do the lockdown. It's not a timer necessarily, it's just if you pull it out too many times, it will crash. Pulling it out, the act of pulling it out contributes, like, basically just increases the number that you're not supposed to increase. And then if you increase the number too much, your game will crash. Basically. I love how far his shot's able to travel. Like, when you get it right, it'll go fucking halfway around. Like, that hit me almost 180 degrees around this area. Is there a known estimation? I don't know off the top of my head. The real answer is fewer is better. Like, you don't want to, because everything can contribute to error on this map.
Even going to bother with an auto. I'm pretty sure I know the cause of death.
Area secure.
I didn't bring it anywhere but here with me. But that's okay.
Return download to Dragon Command.
Alright, I do want to get a new shield before I do anything else.
I suppose it is good I didn't shower today. When did I last shower? I hope the scales of this shield did not come from the dragon's mate. That could make him upset.
I mean, I don't really care about what round I get it done. I just care about the time limit.
To think Group 935 could keep such information secret.
Hey, JP, how's it going?
What about those power levels you promised to have?
Proceeding with Ascension Protocol. Why you would willingly perform such elaborate missions for such a simple, easy-to-locate item is beyond my understanding.
I don't know what's up with the quotes. Like, something feels sus. You got a jailbroken PS4? That's awesome. Are you going to be playing some Black Ops 4?
I will unleash my dragon!
Hooray! Power core from Nikolai! system will now be operational. You must join me, my friends. Together, we will defeat Dragon.
I am consumed. It is a universal constant. Ish.
Alright. I think I'm equipped enough to go to the boss fight. You're not talking to me, but you don't gotta tell me twice. What?
Ascension protocol complete.
Shatter their will!
Thank you for the sub.
Also for posterity, I calculated odds of you defeating the dragon. I will not share. I'm leaving now. They will not encourage me. Maxis, I must go to him. The paradox must be resolved.
Oh.
The loop must be closed.
Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna use the bathroom first, actually. Alright, one sec. What else can I need? I don't need an AAT on the Draken. I'm gonna trade it out after this anyway.
I am still trapped on the rubble. How about another favor for best friend Nikolai?
And this is where I'm either going to be perfectly fine or get real embarrassed real quick.
Promise me you won't get angry just because I'm a bit.
Hey, Tank Clips.
Me actually need your help.
I do know about that, Sam.
Perhaps you should be helping me.
Ein Fisch ist mein und meine Lohn.
I was about to say, how are so many of these missing? Don't step on me. Alright, easy part done. This part's always the part that gets me in trouble. Yeah, I have the wings right now. I don't know if it matters. I'm gonna switch to the,
Bravery is matched only by your
the whatchamacallit.
And I really am very sorry about this. Our mission can only be completed if you surrender.
Seeing me do a boss fight feels weird. It's weird for me to do an Easter egg.
You will be father for my minigun.
We really don't have to do this, Nikolai.
You will have to
Get out of my way! Oh my god, how did not a single one of those hit?
To recognize how vital my continued existence is to us all.
I didn't need that anyway.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Watch.
The German war machine has killed millions of our people. You allow yourself with enemy.
This dimension, but we're not. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Never mind.
He's gotta open his top thing.
You are lucky I have no unlock.
Oh my god, I made it.
This would be real fight.
Whew. Okay. I thought I was mega dead, by the way. Oh my god.
Think you will kill me now? I am.
He wasn't opening the top thing.
I wish,
Dude, as soon as the rap started spawning, I was like, it's now or never.
but know this.
Oh, okay.
I share the same pain as you. The pain that you have buried and blurred beneath an alcohol-fueled haze.
Ay. My heart is racing, man.
You loved and you lost. Everything else has been delusional fantasy that distance you from painful truth. You know what I speak of. You remember, before the bombs fell, before she was taken from us, some things are forgotten.
For a reason!
It is done.
Why is there a constant orange glow? Because I killed the dragon when it was about to shoot fire. And, so it's like warning me that there's about to be fire, except it's a bug because there's no more dragon. It's not always like this. Alright, like, that's a fine spot to take it down. Taking it down on round 13. You gave yourself 50,000 diviniums? Huge. I wanted the max ammo. There's all my perks. Okay, now we can... What do I want my third... Actually, it doesn't matter what my third weapon is, does it? HVK, I guess? Where's the HVK wall buy again? Does it eventually fix? Well, you just leave the boss fight arena and no more dragon. Where's the HVK again? Why am I forgetting? Is it over here? I genuinely don't remember. Bridge? Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, this map has the PPSH. Alright, we'll make this my third weapon.
Don't feel like running around everywhere.
And then... I do need to make my gum back. And then eventually I'll get a Kuda as well. I'm gonna hold on to the Mark III for a little bit, though.
Long before your body rots in the ground.
I do also need to get the other mask.
Well, I suppose not every good 935 impression. A lot of my patients have been reporting a burning sensation lately.
I also gotta be careful about Widow's Wine. There's a lot of, like, shit you gotta worry about. If that makes sense. You gave yourself the platinum trophy? Oh, hey, swordflay, that'll help.
We all know how important you must be.
3 grams of weed a day.
Somewhere, sometime was max.
That's, that does seem like a lot.
Machines do not feel pain. Kind of take the joy out of killing them. Stop, Mrs. Scanning. Any data we could provide would be useless anyway.
I've never played the campaign of this game, so...
I would say thank you, but I know I really, really deserved it anyway.
First weapon will become the Vesper, second weapon will be the Kuda. We're gonna do Deadwire turned.
I want to show you something, Hirschborn. Forewarning, it may well shock you.
I'm probably gonna play to like round 50 or so, give or take. And then we'll continue more in a little bit.
Really unpaid. I love it!
I gotta get the other mask. I have to unlock it. You went through 40,000 diviniums? I opened up like 20,000 and I was like, I got plenty. And I have like 95,000 left. I forgot about Widow's Wine. I should be throwing away my Widow's Wine.
Remember, don't take candy from strangers. It's a really bad idea.
I didn't mean to spend 4K there, but that's fine.
I think I like you, Dr. Monty. You have gumballs.
What strat am I doing? For now, this. But this won't work forever.
Have you not seen the Panzer Soldat? Spectacle of blood and fire and death will repeat over and over again.
How many raindrops do I have? Well, I'm playing Classic, so I have none equipped right now. Is this a no Carpenter strategy?
The boards won't last long.
I don't remember. I think it is.
More ammo is always preferable to less.
Isn't it faster to have Vesper Door open? If you're going for 100 speedrun, yes. But if you're going for 255, no. Because you have to... There's a lot you have to do in terms of error prevention, and opening the door makes it a lot harder. Hey, Tom King.
The extreme voltage I conduct will amplify my resistance. Current 8 volt circuit. That's enough electricity. What a wonderful weapon you are indeed.
Timeout. Round robin, but you gotta wait 3 minutes. Love it. Did you guys hear they're turning Blood Wolf Bite into a gum in the next season of BO7? BO7's dead as a doornail. Okay, I think I unlocked the, Okay, problem is I can't use Death Machine on this. I think it's actually better for me to put away the Death Machine. Yeah, I heard about the volcano map. Listen, it looks cool. Totenreich looks cool. It's probably gonna play like shit. Why do I say that? Because every map on that game plays like shit. It's gonna hit 999 in the first 17 days. Oh.
Why must this be so heavy? I'm starting to develop back problems. This Stalingrad burns eternal, trapped in perpetual conflict.
The next Valkyrie round I get, I think I'm gonna go Pack Punch.
I'm about to perform simple surgical procedures. You are more than welcome to observe.
Ah, that was mid-animation. That wasn't good. Hey, do you know the way? I know you've been waiting for this one.
Shall we?
Alright, let me go. Here's what we're gonna do. Draken's gotta go, and Kuda takes its place. You can't kill... So you can't kill Valk's mid-zap animation. But you can kill them otherwise. So, like, here, I'm gonna wait until that... Until then. You want to avoid breaking the camera like that, too, but... Like, these two I gotta wait, and now I'm good. Alright, let me, pack a bunch of these guys. We'll get the Vesper later.
Much like myself, this weapon tries to be better than ever before. Come on, Monty, I don't know how much longer I can wait. I once said, take the laser.
I did try hard pause on the menu. I haven't used it in a game yet. Oh, shit. Okay.
I have heard his voice.
Turned. Alright, let's go. Have I tried it for hibernation? Not yet. We're gonna try it for the first time in this game. I'm hoping it works well. Today, round 100? No, probably gonna stop on like round 50.
Thankfully, at this point, my nostrils are so defiled, I can hardly smell a thing.
How do you get more charges for your shield blast? You break the shield.
Draw your filthy fingers prodding me so.
Evasive little fucker. Yikes. And that was mid-animation. That was bad. Whatever. Let's grab this. I'm realizing it doesn't show my mask on my character. Probably because of DS for C. Whatever. We got turned. We got turned. Oh my Gorod.
Maybe this will spark their interest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play until like round 50 and then I'm gonna call it. Do I have a pair of Jordans? I don't actually. Mangler Helmet's better, because Mangler Helmet gives the effects of the Mangler Helmet and the Valkyrie Helmet. But the Valkyrie Helmet only gives the effects of the Valkyrie Helmet. Okay, I gotta start shield blasting these guys and not trying to Mark 3 it. Like that. And I need to be careful about my Widow's Wine. How do you get Mangler Helmet? You knock 5 of the Mangler's helmets off, and you break 5 of the Mangler's arms off. This camo looks nice. What camo is this? Like, I might just keep this. What do I have in my, I do want to have a different camo on both weapons. This one's, like, the same. Oh, shit. I waited too long. Shit. I need to be careful about my Widow's Wine usage. Maybe it's better to just switch to Deadwire instantly and not even use this until 50.
Physical contact you shall receive.
heard 255 knocked was cheated, what happened? Basically, he box errored off stream and then restarted the game and skipped to the round that he was on to try to pass it off as if it were one game. But it turns out, because of box error, 255 isn't possible. On Classics, that is. Oh. What did I just do? What was that?
It's difficult to pick who to kill next. There are so many of you. It's more than a little slap to rattle this doctor.
Shit. Shit! I panicked. I gotta focus.
The perpetual cycle of torment continues.
Is there a need for Turned Army anymore? Turned Army speeds up the game.
It's not always about the money, you know. For now it is, but not always.
I was hoping it'd pull out my turned weapon. Actually, this is round, isn't it?
Careful, everyone. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How does the Turned Army glitch work? Basically, starting around 159, any electrified zombie that gets turned will just stay alive for 15 minutes or so, give or take. Was this voted on? No, this is just me playing for fun. And also me secretly trying to manipulate the votes so that this is the next map voted.
I believe you were destined to burn. Shoddy production. I hope the scales of this field did not come from the dragon's meat.
It slows down your game if you have too many turn zombies. But, like, if you get, like, 5 or 6, it will be faster. But you don't want, like, 20 turn zombies, because then, like, every turn zombie takes the slot of a normal zombie. If you have, like, 20 of them, you're not gonna have any normal zombies. Oh, shit. Oh.
Find me so fascinating. Your hands are positively filthy.
Valkyrie drones don't ruin the high round strat. They're just sort of an annoying obstacle. But now this map is, like, significantly more bearable. No, I can't do Dragon Specialist strat because, as a matter of fact, that will crash your game. It'll just crash your game much later than the,
Fire is very hot. Oh,
Oh, why did it turn that one?
Drachen scales are purely cosmetic. They may well grant additional powers. Persistence is I do not believe Drachen scales are purely cosmetic. They may well grant additional powers. My fish is mine and mine alone! Let's get this over with quickly, shall we? I believe you were destined to burn! Anyone who wants to die can just step in front of me.
What if you switch up strats and do infirmary after 100? I'll crash.
I do not believe Drachen scales are purely cosmetic.
Like, you can't pull out the specialist at all. How much does Call the Dead change with unlimited box usage? What do you mean? You just had a failed round 100 attempt on Moon? What happened? Oh, why did that...
Were you not designed to be unstoppable? Once the scales on this shield become the right mate, that will make him upset. Extinguish this fire, just as it should be.
If box error wasn't an issue, Call the Dead would still probably not hit round 100. Like, without the window strat.
Pretty sure I know the cause of death.
Valkyrie drones inbound.
Here. I think, this is as good a time as any to switch this out. Let's get my dead wire weapon. I do need to destroy my shields. This guy helps. Oh, I'm not wearing the dragon wings. Ah, fuck it. Next Call the Dead stream, when? We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Gotta see what Jake is up to. No, I'm not doing the dragon strat. That'll crash my game, unfortunately.
It takes more than a little slap to rattle this doctor.
You gotta admit, this is sick.
Come on, Monty. I don't know how much longer I can wait. What's this flinging device? Throw me out of this infernal. I'm glad to see my optimistic attitude wasn't thrown back in the place.
Alright, there we go. Deadwire turned. Is the setup we're going with. What doesn't crash Gorod? Great question. Have you ever had that annoying permanent progress bar bug on this map? I haven't heard of that. I think it does, Cowrie, which is why I don't want to upgrade it. I don't want to have more shield health. I want to have less. Okay, now we get to pick camos.
Being shielded from the fires of a hot place down, say, or something like that. Any pain I could provide would be useless anyway.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. I've never seen that before.
It's hot! It's hot! It's hot! Be careful, everyone! I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Again.
Where did he go? Where the hell? Oh my god. I traded out the Mark III.
Slightly blemish. That must be surgically removed. At least in terms of ammunition, I am renewed.
Alright, let's pick a camo for the Vesper first. Because this is going to be the weapon I hold out most often, because it's my Deadwire weapon.
I've been scratched before, believe me.
If grabbing shields crashed the game, you wouldn't be able to do anything on this map.
I believe you were destined to burn! Would you like a lobotomy? You're certainly going about it the right way! I know I really deserved it anyway.
Round? Yes.
Thank you, but I think I was doing just fine.
Oh, yes. Let's choose a camo for the Vesper. What's the round goal? As high as I can get to. Ideally above 124. Have I tried Modern Warfare 3's campaign before? Not in like 15 years. Alright, Vesper camo. What are we thinking? Good try. Oh, yeah, that's the one. All right, and then a Kuda camo. What are we thinking? Afterlife? I know there's like a really... This one's kind of nice. The pink one? Yeah, this is boy. Where's like the true Afterlife? Is it this? How come you ain't using Raygun Mark III? Because the Raygun Mark III is gonna stop being useful in like 5 rounds.
The creature's armor looks really uncomfortable.
Oh shit.
Let the flames engulf you!
What is this guy doing?
I'm sure someone could make use of your remaining body parts. The metal ones, anyway. This shield is hot. Turns my skin. Doesn't it come with gloves? You're only going to die anyway. So why do you waste my time? Extinguish this fire, just as it should. This shield is hot. It burns my skin. Doesn't it come with gloves? I am surrounded by fools, both living and dead. Accept your fate. Let the flames engulf you. Well, I suppose not every transmission turns out brilliantly. I hope the scales on this shield did not come from the dragon's mate.
Greg, Gerg, Gearge. Why 2-turned weapons? That's what the new 255 speedrun world record holder told me is best. You do less ammo runs. You want to just leave the room as little as possible, is the idea.
Hold you before. Fated flesh, away from my
Is this ready? This is ready.
unwelcome physical advantage.
Oh,
Not enjoy your filthy finger prodding me for. Allow me to reciprocate your unwelcome physical advances. Well now, this is going to make quite a lot of mess. This shield is hot. Hurt my skin. Doesn't it come with gloves? Fire is very hot. Oh, it's deadly! That tool was a little too close. Double points. I assure you, whatever I earn will be put towards a great good. My good. Me.
me. Donald Trump recorded that quote. I assure you, everything I earn will be put towards the greater good. My good. Me.
seen the Panzersoldat? Careful, everyone. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Again. Understand the intensity of my shield strength.
Oh, shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Luckily, it doesn't matter.
Extinguish this fire. Just as it should be. We will rule the days they cross paths. The Doctor, Edward, Beethoven. Is there any way we could use this fire against that annoying dragon?
Luckily, you just get infinite revives. So it doesn't even matter.
That is delicious. Have you learned nothing? You'll never submit. This fire, just as it should be. Will enact a plan of vengeance, one I've been thinking about for a very long time.
Hey, Foxy. How come you don't use the masks? I'm wearing the Mangler mask. It just isn't showing because of DS4C.
Fire is very hot. Unsteady! Careful, everyone. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Again.
Jordan, Mr. JZM. Trying to do the 30 speed run on BO3 Kino. Any advice not to go crazy? Ask somebody who knows anything about that category.
Understand the intense heat of my shield strength. Oh yeah, let's put the hellspawn function. I have an enormous ego. The shield. Double points.
Just watch your one window video. We'll attempt it tomorrow. Yeah, of course. I hope that works. How did I get a carpenter?
This instrument ensures that their deaths are more permanent than usual. Told you before. Keep offensive men away from my body. They crumble and disintegrate before me. The glory is mine.
All right.
Valkyrie drones inbound.
Here's a question. How do I complete these rounds without getting a bunch of hit markers? Are trip mines even on this map? I think they are. I don't remember, actually. How am I meant to complete these rounds? Is my question. I need to consult the speedrun.
Trying to bring me out and around. Ah! It's hot! It's hot! It's hot! Careful, everyone! Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Again. Nothing can withstand the intense heat of my shield's flame.
Oh, what? I just had a Black Ops 2 moment.
Mein Fleisch ist mein und mein alone.
Yeah, that's gonna be too many hit markers.
I hope the scales on this shield did not come from the dragon's mane. Sam to paint. Let the flames and
Ah, I did it mid-animation. That's not good.
well, that really is quite fortuitous.
All right, I'm gonna look into it after stream. Because I don't want those rounds to be that long every single time. Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little busy right now.
Double points.
I knew that would happen, but even so, the noise gave me quite a shock. Fight me Fascinating. Being shielded from the fires of a hot place down there is not something I'm used to. Would you like to look more to me? You're certainly going about it the right way. Extinguish this fire, just as it should. Long before your body rots in the ground. I believe you were destined to burn! I expected no better from your kind. Machines do not feel pain. Kind of takes the joy out of killing them. They crumble and disintegrate before me. The glory is mine! I could make some joke about you needing a hammer to go with your sickle. But it might just upset you. I see that it has. Double points! I knew that would happen. But even so, the noise gave me quite a shock.
Alright. There is a mod that removes the round cap on BO3, but not many people play with it.
Fire is very hot. Oh, it's deadly! I almost envy your simple-minded ignorance. Ah! It's hot! It's hot! It's hot! Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Again. Extinguish this fire, just as it should. Your persistence is really quite annoying. I've been scratched before, believe me. I believe you were destined to burn! The shield is hot. Hurt my skin. Doesn't it come with gloves? Anyone who wants to die can just step in front of me.
What strat is this? This is just the normal strat on Gorod.
Not enjoy your filthy fingers prodding me. I suppose it was inevitable that I run out of bullets. Good things rarely last.
Alright, 3 more rounds and then I'm gonna call it for today. Is Gorod the hardest BO3 map? Definitely not. You have unlimited downs. It's annoying, but it's not hard.
Fire
Can the slow shot of the Mark III error you? Yes. Can and will. Oh, right, this is out. Shit. Okay. How about if you get rid of it before doing 60? You want to get rid of it before round 50, because on round 50, it's just not gonna kill anything. It's just gonna be way too slow to keep using it. What should we name the turn zombie right now? JD Vance. Is the ray gun required for BO1 high rounds? Depends on the map, but usually not. You got monkeys and waft first box. Which map are you playing? Because first box does not matter on any map that has the Wonder Waff. Because there's no fire sales on that map. I'm assuming you mean Derice. Jorkin de penis Vance. Exactly. Can throwing too many Gershes on Moon crash it? No. If you threw 65 of them at the same time before any of them goes away, then maybe. Alright, this is going to be the last round that I play on stream, and then I'm going to call it. Just because 3 hours is good stream length. We got the Easter egg done. We got round 50 done. We can keep playing. We can test out Pause Hard.
Funny way. That was actually kind of mercy. Hands of hate. Let the flames engulf you.
Shit.
Stop, Mrs. Canning. Anything simplified would be useful anyway. Are you trying to bring me out in a rush? Extinguish this fire, just as it should.
Oh, shit.
Told you before. Keep your basic flesh away from my body. My flesh is mine and mine alone. I hope the scales on this shield did not come from the dragon. Sands of hate. Let the flames engulf you. Did I tell you that I renounced my Hippocratic oath? Wait, were you designed to be unstoppable?
Ziggy. Barry.
I keep count when you all die so quickly. I've been scratched before, believe me. I hope the scales of this shield did not come to strike bait. That would make
Shit.
and the intense heat of my
Round 50. Yes, I do know about that. I'm doing my best to not kill them during the attack animation, and then sometimes I fuck it up, but I should be okay. But I'm gonna call it here. Just cause it's been a good 3 hours. Alright. We will probably play some more tomorrow. Either some of this, or maybe some Black Ops 1. Especially because now that this is an option, now I can easily play Black Ops 1 and not have to worry about controllers. We shall see. But I'm going to get going. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all probably tomorrow. Alright, peace.